Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Joey, and today, just got a message. Today we're playing If My Heart Had Wings, Ibidikona Usukawa Nitsubasa. Whoa. Alright, that was a bad start. Anyway, Dandelion did not go too well. The ending pissed me off so hard that I actually quit the game in the middle of the video and bought a new one in the middle of the video. And this was this game, If My Heart Had Wings. If you actually watched that far, then in my Dandelion video, I will be doing Nico Para after this one, but we'll do this one. This one was 3 gigs, so I assume there's a lot of stuff to do. So let's just get started, or just listen to this music. Nah, let's get started. Welcome. Oh, I got an achievement. That was easy. Oh my god. The bicycle road race is known as a really harsh sport. The hill climb in the middle was hell too. While putting strain on every muscle in your body, you have to continue pedaling without any brakes to climb a steep hill. At that time, I always think, I can't do this anymore. I'll make this race my last. Even though I think that every time in the end, I still take part in the next race. I get that feeling. I've endured severe training so that I don't put my feet down halfway through the hill climb. Why do I do that? Because once I finish the hill climb, I am waiting for my reward. Whoa, animation! Nothing compares to the feeling of cutting through the wind as I race down the downhill section at a blistering speed. At that moment, I feel an incredible rush. Then I realize that I have forgotten about everything. The pain of the hill climb, the strain on every muscle in my body, the days of hard practice. It's not a matter of whether I win or lose the race. I just enjoy it. That's why I continue to ride. That's how it should have been. And then I crashed. Probably turn this off. I still didn't have much life experience at that time, and it was something beyond my imagination. Suddenly, without warning, something was taken from me. I could also say shut away or lost. However, to directly express the emotion I felt at that time, taken is the word that best fits. So, there was one thing that I learned. Life isn't all about having fun. I gained a lesson in life. The thing I lost was everything. I let myself get depressed about this, but I should have thought about it a little more. If something could be taken from me so abruptly, then something could be given to me just as suddenly. Just like a wind farm. The wind blew. A gentle but strong wind. It would be unreasonable to call it an encounter. What this could be the start of, even now there's still no way for me to know. Wow. The windmill is turning. Yeah, it is, and it's creepy. People are overwhelmed just because of the size of such enormous things. This unnatural silhouette serves a function, but to those who don't know what that is, it would appear to be something very bizarre. I guess. Wind farms. Humanity's greatest feat. With so many lined up like this, it could be said to be even more overwhelming. But why is that? The sight of the white windmills lined up on the green hills somehow seems so picturesque. Who's Aoi? I don't know who that is. Maybe it's me? This is amazing. To think that something like this could be made. At the very least, 5 years ago, there was nothing here. Just a wide open space. I heard they were going to build a large-scale renewable energy research facility. Of course. The cell phone in my pocket vibrated to tell me that I had received a text. It's from An-chan! you, Oi? Did you arrive here already? Sorry I couldn't come to meet you. My name is written using a Chinese character read at... my name is... I don't know if this is still the text. Oh god, I just hit my nose on something. Not going well. Am I bleeding? Oh god, I love the blood. No, I don't. My name is written using a Chinese character read as Aoi. It's a difficult character and is often mistaken for Midori. Incidentally, whether it is Aoi or Midori, it is often mistaken for a girl's name, which causes a few problems. I'll quickly write a reply. I hardly ever use text, so I find the key touch awkward to use. I got here a little too early, so I'm just going for a stroll. The windmills are amazing. Okay, sent. The reply came quickly. They're great, aren't they? It's the new famous spot of Kazagura. If you have any problems, contact me at any time. An-chan. Thank you, An-chan. As I sent the text, I sat down on the grass. This place is on the hillside, so from there I was able to gaze at the lake and the town that stretches across the opposite bank. The rapid redevelopment of the town of Kazagura meant that the remnants of the old buildings from the Showa era are intermingled with the modern architecture. The view expresses both the past and the future at the same time. Question mark. A paper plane. It's coming towards me. Something white flitted across my field of vision. For a moment, it looked like one of the windmill blades had come flying off, but there's no way that could happen. Well, you know. Is it a paper airplane? Yeah, it is. I got up and headed down the slope to look for it. The paper airplane, gliding gently, eventually lost its momentum and descended. Gotcha! I ran ahead of it, did a small jump, and caught it in midair because I'm a badass. Where did this come from? Yeah. Judging by direction, it had come from the top of the hill. At the same time, in a place like this, could there be someone here besides me? Well, no. I took the paper airplane with me as I climbed up the slope, just as I was able to see the top. It flew out of my hands. A sudden gust of strong wind blew the paper airplane out of my... Oh, okay. Hey, wait, what are you doing? I chased after the paper airplane and ran up the slope. Come back here, you bitch. And then I was flying through the... Oh, my. I'm going to assume that says if my heart had wings. First contact! Then, just as I finally caught it. $10, I'm gonna find a girl. Told ya. And it's a wheelchair. It's a girl in a wheelchair. There was someone on top of the hill. It was a girl sitting in a wheelchair. Looking fleetingly into the distant sky, a sudden breeze blew her hair, and she combed it back with her fingers. Against the background of the blue sky, and windmills that spread across my view, the girl's black hair and white blouse looked incredible. It was as if I was looking at a completed work of art. Girl, question. Girl noticed me. At first I thought I should make an excuse for why I was there. It was like I had stepped into her world without permission, and I started to feel guilty. She's not saying anything. Some guy had just suddenly appeared, so perhaps she's cautious. To show her the reason why I had come here, I held out the paper airplane. Did you throw this? She's blushing already. Fantastic. The moment she saw it, her facial expression stiffened. She looks like she's welling up. Suddenly, tears appeared in those delicate eyes. Oh god, what did I do? Huh? What? That's the greatest. That's the greatest response when a girl starts crying. You just go, oh what? The tears that had welled up in the corners of their eyes came running straight down. So it got to you! As I watched, great big tears came rolling down her cheeks. Huh? Hey! Without thinking, I walked up beside her. What's wrong? Do you hurt somewhere? Shakes head. Shaking my head. Shaking my head. As she shook her head, she touched the hand that I had unconsciously held out as if she were clinging to it. Her hand was small and trembling. I was scared. Squeeze. She gently squeezed my hand. It's okay now. I didn't even know what the situation was. However, as I entered, I squeezed her hand back. We're basically in love. Quack, quack. Apparently, a chicken doesn't go quack. A chicken goes quack. Quack, quack. Peck, peck. Ow, ouch, I'm being attacked by a feathered creature. Before I knew, there was something like a chicken at my feet, and all of a sudden, it started pecking my feet. Chicken? It's a chicken with a hat. Peck, peck, peck. Ow, that hurts. What is this thing? Stop that! Hat! Hat, as it was called, calmed down at her command. Whack. Is it a duck? With a yellow beak and white feathers, it was a duck that looked like a chicken. Not really, it looks like a lot more like a duck. For some reason, it was wearing a hat. Hello. I'm sorry, it's because I was crying. It seems like you mistakenly thought you made me cry. Wow. So this is how surprising it is to be suddenly attacked by an animal. However, thanks to that, it looks like she had stopped crying. Is her towel okay? I don't know. Oh, look at that animation in the eyes. That's cool. Question mark? I don't carry a handkerchief around with me. As I said that without waiting for her to reply, I took a hand towel out of my bag. Of course, it had been washed. It was clean. Thank you! Why were you crying? If it hurts somewhere. God, why do you... What? This guy really jumped to a conclusion. I guess because she's in a wheelchair? But still, he's just like... Are you hurting somewhere, baby? Ah, that's not it! Okay. As she entered, she pointed to one of the wheels of her wheelchair. It had lost its air and had collapsed. Oh, okay. You got a flat tire. Because of that, I've been stuck here. I've been here for an hour already. Oh my god. That's a terrible thing to happen. Just a mere flat tire for her is like having her legs taken away. Ooh. Don't you have a cell phone? I left it in my room. She answered, dismayed. That's why I thought of another way to call for help. That way, if there's someone who can get my SOS and come for me. SOS? Oh, this? I opened up the paper airplane that I still had in my hand. I'm in trouble. Someone help me. I'm on a windmill hill. So when someone arrived carrying the paper airplane, she felt relieved and started to cry? Oh. Now she was fine, but until just now she was shaking. That must be how scared she was. Hold on a moment. The back of my feet rustled as I rummaged around inside it. Look at how curious she is. She's like, oh! When she saw the tools I had taken out, she seemed confused. Would it be okay for you to get out for a moment? Why? I'm gonna fix it. You can't go anywhere if you have a flat tire, can you? Yes, but would you be able to give me a hand? Of course. Getting out of the wheelchair is not easy for her. I think any idiot could figure that out. What should I do? Oh god. Oh god. For the methods I'd seen on TV, the care workers do it by embracing them from the front. We both looked as though we'd imagined that situation and froze. I think I'll do it myself. Excuse me a moment. Huh? Egg! What happened? As I put my arms around her sides to her back, I suddenly lifted her up. Exclamation point, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, question mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, exclamation mark, question. Whoa, she's so light. She starts like tossing her around like, ah! Because she was much lighter than I expected, there was a bit too much momentum. Hup. Before she could grasp the situation, I put her down on the soft grass. Blushing! I'll have it done soon, so hold on a moment. I just happen to be a technician or some shit. Oh, that's what I look like. I look pretty cool. I look pretty swaggerific. She's like, oh my god, this guy. Sure. They're made in the same way as bicycle tires. Okay, that makes sense then. That makes sense. I immediately started on the repairs. She's behind me, so I can't see her expression, but I had a feeling I was being stared at with contempt. As I was quietly working, the duck was waddling around me and pecking at the soil. Yeah, is this duck your pet? No, he isn't. We're housemates.